Matt and Mattingly's Bucket Show was recorded in front of a live studio audience in fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada.
Fart noise.
Whoa! Didn't expect to see you all here. What are you doing in my house? Oh, welcome to the Bucket Show, everybody. Everybody is very disappointed with how that turned out. Just want to let you know at home. Hi.
That is one of the more ridiculous things I've seen today.
If a robber was in my house,
I'll give you this. There you go.
That's the exact way I would have responded. Hey, what's up, everybody? Brent, yes. Hello, Sicko 2, Imperial Scoop. What, TM King? Yeah, that door is, that door's going to stay here. Welcome to the Bucket Show. My name is Brent Mukai. For those of you who don't know what's about to go on, we're about to watch a two-man improv show right here on Twitch, a two-man improv show with suggestions from you at home. You might be wondering, how can you put your suggestions all the way over the internet from home? You go ahead and type in the comments any suggestions that you have. Whenever Matt or Paul decide to come to you and prompt you for a suggestion, you just go ahead and type it in, and you will be dictating how the show goes today. So, yes, only two men, Scoopernova Girl. Other than me, that would be three, but I won't be on with them. So, hello, welcome. Doc Scoop 506, what's going on? Scoop of the day. Chamapa Stice? Oh, really? Yes. Scoopstronaut, hello, thank you. I appreciate that. Got a new haircut, feeling sexy. Imperial Scoop, hello. No way, that door bit was just made up. Yeah, I just made that up right on the spot. That was all improv. Yeah, that door was not built before just a few minutes ago. Just to let you know, you can also go on Twitter and hashtag BucketPics. So send a picture and hashtag BucketPics. That's BucketPics for BucketPics. And yes, there we go. There's the graphic. Go ahead and do BucketPics. You can send pictures, but please don't do anything sexual. Overtly, because then we will have the Twitch stream closed down, unfortunately. So
or we might just not use it.
Yeah, it might just not be used.
We might just not post it up there.
So please send your sexual pictures to at Jacob, the audio guy, on Twitter. He will be.
Send them all to Paul at heyscoops.com.
Paul at heyscoops.gov.
Did you say .gov?
I did say .gov. He has his own government now. Brent, you sexy bitch, I love you. Thank you so much, T-Dizzle 2012. I don't care that you're 5 years out of date on the username. I'm fine with that.
Hey, Scoopernova.
Scoopernova Girl. Hi, Spadoni. Hi, Jacob. The other two guys. Hello.
Hello.
Hello to both
Hey.
of you from them. Something weird happened to me. I drive Lyft, and I feel a need to share this story. I drive Lyft, and the other day, like, the craziest thing happened. I pick up this couple from the Wynn, and they're this older, it's this 40s, 50s couple or whatever. They're, whatever. And I'm driving them to the spot, and I'm like, what are you guys doing tonight? And they tell me, oh, we're going to go see Wayne Brady tonight, and we're stopping off to grab dinner first. And I'm like, oh, that sounds really cool. I love Wayne Brady. And the guy jokingly says to me, he's like, hey, oh, cool. You should just park the car, and then we have a Lyft ride to the Wayne Brady show after. And I'm like, oh, that's funny. And then the girl, the woman says, oh, we should seriously do that. Do you want to join us for dinner and the show? And yeah, I'm just driving. I'm like, what? No, are you serious? She's like, yeah, we'll pay for you. We'll pay for dinner. We'll pay for the show. We'll buy you a ticket, and you just come with us. And I turned to the guy. I'm like, are you serious too? And he was like, yeah. If she said it, then let's go ahead and do it. So yeah, I totally did not expect any of that to happen. Yeah, I know, Scoopernova. I was like, whoa, what the fuck? Like, never in a million years. So at first I was like, no, I don't think so, because I thought there was some weird ulterior motive and they were trying to murder me or something. But then I thought about it. I was like, oh, it's going to be in like a public place. There's no place for them to come like murder me. So sure. So I did it. Went to dinner, went to the show. They probably spent around $150, $200 on me that night just for dinner and the show. We went to this like badass place. And honestly, like the first thought that came to my mind was that maybe this was like a weird sex thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, please sleep with my wife, and while I watch and jerk off, and it's the only way I can get off. Like, and I just thought,
what's weird about that?
I was like, wow. So in a worst case scenario, I'm getting dinner and a show, and I get to fuck a fairly attractive woman. Like,
You're getting dinner and a show, and the guy that you were with was also going to get dinner and a show.
Dinner and 2 shows.
Yeah.
Yeah. So so
This seems fine.
So we go see Wayne Brady, and we chill out. And after the show's over,
You fuck Wayne Brady?
We just shake hands and hug and say goodbye.
Ruin the end of the story, Spadoni.
They didn't want anything from me. But as I was walking back to my car, I realized that I hadn't thought it through all the way. And the real worst case scenario would have been if they were like, after the show was over, they were like, okay, the girl comes over to me. She's like, well, now you have to sleep with my husband and suck his dick. And you know what I mean? Like, that was the real worst case scenario. I thought that it was sleeping with a woman. It was not.
I still don't think you're to the worst case scenario.
No, that was the worst case scenario.
The worst case scenario is they chop you up into little pieces and put you in a garbage
They're not
bag.
gonna do that after the Mirage in the middle of the Wayne Brady show. No one's gonna chop me into pieces.
You said worst case.
You
asked
worst
for
case
worst
scenario
case.
is that I'm gonna suck this guy. And I thought about it, and I was like, if they asked me right after the Wayne Brady show to suck this guy's dick, I probably would have.
You were that good of a mood?
Like, I would have. Like, I don't think you understand how much a Wayne Brady ticket means to me. Like,
Dude put you in a dick sucking
he is
mood. We get it.
amazing. It was an amazing show. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gay, but I'm not rude.
That's how it starts.
So anyway, I got a phone call the other day, and the guy's like, "You owe me a blowjob."
This is like every Republican congressman's defense right now. I'm not gay, but I'm not rude.
Gay, but I'm not rude. I'm trying to be very polite.
Yeah.
That guy missed out on a really stellar blowjob. I gotta say, like,
You were in.
Fucking did.
You were in.
Yeah. Oh man, Doug, if you're watching this, man, you missed out. I've never done one before, but I imagine I'd give a great one. I'm not gay, but approach. Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Blowjobs don't count.
I guess you on Twitch, would you have gone with these people to go see the show? I don't see that there's any, like, I don't know that that'll ever happen again. That probably will never. I'm surprised it happened the first time, to be honest. But sorry, yeah, okay. Just to let you know again, we are about to do the Bucket Show, a 2-man improv show with Matt and Mattingly. That's Paul Mattingly and Matt Donnelly. They will be doing improv, made up right here on the spot. All of the comedy you're about to see has not been pre-rehearsed or pre-written. It's going to be with suggestions from you at home. You might be wondering how. How can I, from home, do this? You just type in to the comment section whenever they prompt you for a suggestion. It's as simple as that. Also, go on Twitter and hashtag BucketPics. That's BucketPics. Bucket Pics on Twitter. Go ahead and send your pictures over there. That's honestly, if you want to do that right now, you can totally do that. They're going to be including that in a game that they play later on. What time is it? I don't even know what time it is right now.
It's about
ready.
that time.
We are about ready to start here. Just want to let you know, please, in the audience, you go ahead and get your claps ready. We'll slowly build this. I would like to now proudly present the 2-man improv show. Matt Mattingly, Paul Mattingly, and Matt Donnelly present the Bucket Show!
There we go. All right. Alrighty. There we go.
Wait, I was still coming.
There we go.
Hey! Hi, everybody. Hi, guys. Hi, everyone.
Guys, how are you? Welcome to the Bucket Show. Guys, that's Paul Mattingly.
That's Matt Donnelly.
It's true. Please, hold your lack of applause. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Rather than pretend like the pre-show is not part of the show, Paul, I think Brent brings up a good point.
Yeah?
Which is like sucking dick for Wayne Brady tickets.
You would do.
Well, I was thinking about this. I was thinking about the Harvey Weinstein scenario, right? And what the internet needs is 2 white guys. What the internet needs is 2 white guys to talk about sexual harassment in the workplace with Harvey Weinstein. But like, there are people who are saying like, how did that happen? Like, how would no one talk about it? How could that happen, right? And I was thinking, like, no joke, me, 1 month ago, if Harvey Weinstein told me to go to his hotel room and massage him, I would go.
And you would never say a word about it.
And I don't think so, unless it was good podcast fodder. But like, and
Or maybe like if his hair like kind of looks like Australia on
Yeah.
his back.
Yes.
Like you got to talk about that. You guys aren't going to believe it.
It looks like the country of Australia.
When I was massaging Harvey Weinstein,
Yeah.
his back hair,
like
dead
Australia.
ringer for Australia.
Or like if we were podcast, I'd be like, I was massaging, I won't say who, but a Hollywood mogul. And
It rhymes with Schlarvey Weinstein.
and looks like a whale, a bear whale. And
Is there such a
and you
thing?
wouldn't believe a bear whale?
What a sweet dream.
There is, and he runs Miramax Films, or used to.
Rand.
And then I even thought like I was a desperate actor. I don't know why.
You were?
No. Was is that like I don't go out for acting roles. I'm still a desperate artist. I'm still a desperate writer. I'm still a very desperate podcaster, and I'm still a very desperate internet show person. But I am not.
desperate master of the English language.
But there's no one in the scenarios I just described, right? Like Mark Maron or like Adam Carolla's not gonna be like blow me for a spot in podcast one.
No.
Right. But there are other horrible people besides Harvey Weinstein, and they would do that. And when I was younger, I used to be like, I would. Like it'd be like it was almost like in my 20s, it was like, put me in, coach. Like let me find a way to suck my way to the top.
So basically what we're saying is Harvey Weinstein, you missed your window.
Yeah.
I was certain he
wouldn't have
was-
told anybody.
I was certain he was gay too, because he was in like when he was making the mask in Mrs. Doubtfire. He like I assumed that was.
That's it. End of case. He made the mask. Mrs. Doubtfire, gay.
He made the mask in Mrs. Doubtfire.
Huh?
He's Harvey Firestein.
He's doing the Harvey Firestein.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
I'm on the
Close.
hunt
Yep,
for
sorry.
balls.
No, you're right.
It's my
I'll
fault for
just play the piano.
misunderstanding it. Let me check the totals. All zeros. Okay, so
Those are your
Thank you,
totals.
Jacob.
if
son.
you scroll,
It's funny.
if you scroll, we should probably start the show. But
we can do whatever. Guys, I just want you to know how much I love you and how much I hope you love us. Or don't. But you can show that or not with money.
I need an adult.
Do it.
So with the Harvey Weinstein thing,
Let's get back to something less uncomfortable.
no. I want to know. This is about me, not about a horrible monster. Or I shouldn't say one doesn't
They're
negate
not- they're
the
not
other.
mutually
One doesn't negate the
exclusive,
other. I was thinking today that if my 20-year-old like desperateness came true, how horrible I would be at it. Do you know what I mean? Like, you don't want my first blowjob. That's what I'm trying to get at. Like, you know, I'm like, I think this is going well. Is this? I like this. Do you? Like, it would be a lot of like just horrible things.
Lots of stopping and starting.
And I like to think I'm an open-minded person, but I think I'm also really straight. Like, I don't like not as a dresser or my taste in films, but. Actually, as a dresser, I am. But I like to think I'm like, Kinsey scale, I could lean one way or the other. I don't think I'd be very good with a dick in my mouth at all.
You'd be one of those guys who, when he heard the term blowjobs, thought it meant like you have to blow, you have to inflate the wiener.
Right.
Like you'd just be there, and he'd be like, "Ow, you're blowing air into my shaft."
Oh my God! Just treat it like a trumpet.
Yeah,
like a
and
wind
he'd be like,
instrument.
"Oh my God, I'm in
Be like,
terrible
I
pain.
really-
You've given me renal failure through your blowing of my urethra."
I really want to be in Shakespeare in Love Part 2.
Stop what you're doing. Stop it. Stop blowing into my wiener. Please stop.
Maybe that's why he's so big.
He's been blown. He's been getting
blown.
so many early, unexperienced blowjobs
Yes.
that he's inflated from air through the
Yeah.
wiener. And we all know air through the wiener can never be excreted.
No, there's no like.
There's no valve on that. You just swell up to a certain point and there you stay.
Or like Harvey Weinstein would like walk into an abortion and also be like, whoa!
Sorry guys, thought I had to pee. Turned out I needed to deflate a little bit.
Harvey Firestein was found literally deflated in the back of the bathroom.
Weinstein.
What did I say, Firestein?
Still not.
Why do people keep bringing me up? I'm not here. I don't go to the Oscars.
My wiener's never deflated. It's never deflated once.
Believe me, anyone who goes down there knows what they're doing.
Plus, you can blow into it. It sounds like an old milk jug. I've been sounding since before you were wearing diapers. I can fit Lincoln Logs in that thing. You kidding me?
If you go to Harvey Firestein's dressing room and you hear thum, 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 don't knock.
No. It's the angriest jug band you'll ever see.
Call Tom Brady's a Scoopin' Nova girl.
Matt, good news. Your admission to being bad at fellatio earned you $1.
Oh, good. I'm up $1. That's right, folks. So if you're watching for the first time, if you scroll down to the bottom of the page, you'll see separate tip buttons. One for Paul, one for me. We are competing for your affection, but most importantly, we're competing for your money. And I think we're trying to just make minimum wage at this point.
At this point, that's all we're trying to do.
Oh, that'd be so nice.
Clear that minimum
and
wage
those of you who
bar.
are more experienced with Twitch, you can even cheer us. The top cheer has been the same one for like 3 weeks, just looking for new news at this point. So you can do that as well. And of course, any Amazon subscriber, you can give us money for free. You can click on subscribe and then Amazon pays us. We don't know why. We just ask you to do it and then it magically happens and we're thrilled. So that's the way that works. Believe it or not, we're going to do some improv comedy for you. Not just horrific social commentary.
I believe it.
Where we mix up a sexual monster with a Broadway gem.
It's our 4-month anniversary. Twitch is just saying it's our 4-month anniversary.
Oh, thank you, Twitch. I'm glad to be here. You still haven't sent us a check, so just gonna figure how that works out.
Keep waiting on that.
I guess so.
Wait and wait.
All right, we're gonna do the Spanish job song for you, everybody.
Hooray!
All right, thank you guys.
So, ladies
much.
and gentlemen of the internet, if you would be so kind while you are watching us on Twitch Live right now, go ahead and type into your little browser there, into the chat room, the name of a job, an interesting occupation, any kind of job, maybe a job that you actually had, a job a family member may have had. And we also need animal names, names of animals, kinds of animals, types of animals.
Kinds of animals. Like you want like a phylum?
Like a phylum of animals.
All right.
Like Insectus masticus.
Scooper Nova Girl says Hollywood producer.
No.
Producer.
Honestly, I did all of my material.
I saw Midwife. I saw Midwife.
Midwife.
How
Ooh,
about
Midwife.
Manatee Midwife?
Manatee Midwife.
Yeah. Are you good
Okay.
on Manatee?
I don't know too much about him. But
Manatee, the sea cow.
the sea cow.
Well, let's get something you know a little more about.
All right.
Let's find. We got Midwife.
Snake?
And Midwife Snake.
Snake Midwife.
Who doesn't know things about snakes? Midwife Snake is what we're doing.
Midwife snake, midwife snake, midwife snake, midwife snake, midwife snake, midwife snake. I'm here to help your birth. Believe me, I've been around the earth. I'm really good, what can I say?
What can I say?
Believe me, things go boom.
Things go boom
Anything that goes wrong in the room,
in the room.
you'll want this invertebrate. It's not an invertebrate. They actually I got that fact wrong. You just saw.
You just saw.
When that baby comes out, don't mind why I unhinge my jaw.
Unhinge my jaw.
I'm a snake, midwife, midwife snake, midwife snake, midwife snake, midwife snake, midwife snake.
Prep the OR, let's begin. Allow me to shed my skin. And then we will get this child free.
Get this child free.
I know you're hoping I'll help. I'll try, but as for myself, I can only be what I can be.
Be what I can be.
You may find problems in my method, that's fine.
That's fine.
I'll own them. I've got the backbone and the spine.
And the spine.
I'm a midwife snake, midwife snake, midwife snake, midwife snake, midwife snake, midwife snake.
I'm here to help you out.
Help you out
As you scream and shout.
scream and shout
And bring life down on this place.
life down on this place.
I'll be around. Probably scurrying on the ground. But then I might pop up in your face.
I might just pop up in your face.
What's happening here is not a mirage.
It's not a mirage.
Here I come. Quick, open up your garage. I'm a midwife snake, midwife snake, midwife snake. It's an inside joke for the
midwife
podcast.
Snake, midwife snake, midwife snake. It's been 50 hours with no progress. As I slither around in your wife's dress. Trying to get this baby loose.
Trying to get this baby loose.
Perhaps I'll just slide inside.
Jesus.
Peek around before the baby's died. I could form my body into a surgical noose.
A surgical noose.
I've got it. I'll wrap around her belly and up her sphincter.
Up her sphincter.
And I'll squeeze the baby out, 'cause I'm a midwife constrictor. I'm a snake midwife, midwife snake, snake midwife,
Midwife snake, snake
midwife, wife of snake, snake and midwife, snake, snake midwife and a big white midwife, white midwife snake, a midwife snake.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. My second verse joke for those who are new to our world is based on a true story where I was at my brother's house. I saw a snake come across the way, like across the neighbor's lawn into the street and then into the driveway where I opened the garage to get something to scare the snake and then just watched the snake proceed into the garage.
He basically invited a snake into the biggest door in his house.
Yeah.
As he watched it for a mile.
Watch it for a mile. I know. I'll open the biggest opening to my brother's house
to get this snake in.
Now, in truth, I thought I could.
This is not the first time. You did it a second time.
No. It's the same time, but I tried to impede it, thinking that I would win. I looked at the objects. There's like baseball bat, axe. I chose broom, big push broom, and I was like, I will scare it. And the snake kept going up, and I went like jat 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 on the ground as the snake approached. And he didn't give a shit at all, right? And then so I was like, oh, here I go. I got to strike the snake with a broom. And I went to brush him. I don't know, like the shuffleboard way of defending.
Sure.
So I went to go shove the snake. And he just, let me see if I can get this visually for the camera here. He just took it. Like his head didn't move from the spot. His body just absorbed the blow and locked eyes with me and then came back down. In which case I was like, help yourself. Proceed as you wish to the garage, where he still lives to this day.
Yeah, his brother had to move. That snake, that snake owns the house now legally. He has a snake wife. He might be having a baby soon.
Yes.
He might need the help of a midwife snake. Or a snake midwife.
This is Matt Zero Snake 1. Correct. All right, we both got $1, but for some reason Jacob got $3.25 for that.
Hey!
He did nothing.
Love that guy.
You never know what he's doing.
We don't even tell people about your tip button, and you got $3.25. Spidoni has $1.69, which from what I understand is a coupon. So there we go. Next week, Matt's engagement story. Hey, Gas Band Scoop, fuck yourself.
Whoa, it's getting heavy in here.
That landed harder than I thought. I thought I was going to get a laugh, and everyone just felt the impact of it. I guess there's real anger behind it then. All right, let's do a little, you want to do a little two-headed expert here, Paul?
Sounds good.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, Matt and I are both real stupid. But
Agreed.
when we come together, we become the smartest entity that ever walked the earth.
Don't believe us? You
Get
can challenge
ready.
us. Type in any question in your Twitch chat feed there. Go ahead and just type any question you want. Any question about the past, any question about the future, any personal questions, advice questions, whatever you want, we will answer in the most supreme, knowledgeable way anyone ever has ever on Earth.
We're going to combine our forces, and from this point on, when we answer questions, we will answer them one
word
at a time. That's right. Here come the questions.
Let's see. Harper Scoop says, what is up with my cat?
What
is up with
my
cat?
Your
Cat
is
cheating
on
you.
So
Check
your
drawers
for
theft.
It's a known fact that cats steal when they cheat on a human. They don't do just one bad thing.
They're stealing Uber money.
They take your money and your heart.
Yeah.
Cats.
Dumbass cats.
Can we get another one?
XGD Falcon says, where can someone go where a kid can be a kid?
Where
Can
someone
go
where
a
kid
can
be
a
kid?
a
kid
can
go
where
a
kid
would
be
a
kid
in
the
darkest
corner
of
a
closet
where
a
adult
waits
with
a
axe
to
threaten
them
so
they
stay
scared
in
their
closet.
the
Moral
of
the
story
is
to
keep
your
axes
away
from
adults
and
kids.
Scoop du jour says, how can a marmot trim its toenails?
How
Can
a
marmot
trim
its
toenails?
a
marmot
can
trim
its
toenails
by
rubbing
its
toes
against
a
fibrous
tree.
there
The
tree
will
slowly
erode
the
nail
to
a
fine
perfect
surface.
once
Its
nails
are
trimmed.
then
The
animal
can
go
and
show
off
their
new
feet
look
at
my
toes.
says
The
marmoset.
aren't
I
lovely?
yes
Said
the
dude
who
saw
the
nails
on
the
creature
and
wanted
to
date
it.
say
Maybe
you
and
I
could
go
for
a
dry.
drink.
Okay.
Said
The
creature
with
the
beautiful
nails.
let's
Go
dry
drink.
the
Place
is
open.
so
They
went
to
let's act it out. So
they
went
to
the
place
and
had
some
dry
drinks.
drink together.
Cheers.
Said
The
guy
this
is
lovely.
said
The
creature. Have you
ever
dated
a
thing?
ever
No.
said
The
female
guy
I'm
not
forward
enough.
said
The
dude
you
can
get more forward with me.
said
The girl creature.
okay. He said
Wow.
massaging
Her
shoulders.
she
Slapped
him
in
the
face
with
her
freshly done
nails. Ouch, said
the
dude.
goodbye.
Said
The
female
creature
I
was
hoping
that
would
go
differently.
sadly
He
sipped
his
dry
drink
alone.
All right. Did they do that at the Wayne Brady show when you went and saw it?
Yeah.
Did they do the two-head? Yeah, I know. It's one of my favorite things. That's what made me think of it. It's one of my favorite things he does.
He plays it out.
Yeah, they do two. They do it two. They do one-word adventure.
That's
But they
cool.
act at the same time.
That's good.
It's hard.
It is
though.
hard, but it's fun.
Yeah. All right, guys. We made that all up on the spot. We did not spend a lot of time writing that.
Really?
Yeah, I know. It's a shocker.
Why did Anne marry Paul? One of the questions there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when you got to ask her. Even I don't
yeah.
have the answer to that one.
I don't sound like this. All right, so
One further down is, why does Ann sound like that?
she does not though. All right, Paul's Anne's wife. For anyone just tuning in, Don't stalk her. Leave her alone.
What's the next
Next
thing?
game is we're gonna.
Oh, look at you.
All the
Look at
totals
me.
jumped up during that one.
I got a
'cause
little something.
You got a little something, but I played a very convincing male creature
You
thing.
definitely
so
did. You definitely did.
I can't blame it.
My
That's basically
female creature was not on point.
on this show. The $4 is basically the equivalent of an Emmy.
Jacob's
for
beating
this
me.
show, so-
Jacob's beating me.
Jacob is on
I'm
top.
only ahead of Spadoni, just
Spadoni.
barely.
Another coupon, 269. All right, there. Okay, we're going to play, fill in the blank. This is our favorite new game. So the way it works here is Paul and I are going to compete for your votes in this one. So we're going to run campaigns, and we need an occupation. Start typing away occupations quickly, and then we'll move on because you start typing other things as well.
Yes.
But Paul and I want to run for an occupation you wouldn't normally run for, an occupation you would normally be elected to
Dog
do.
catcher or
Baker.
ice cream man, baker,
Yeah.
shoe salesman, some occupation you wouldn't have to campaign for. But Matt and I are going
CrossFit
to
coach,
campaign
OBGYN.
that.
CrossFit coach and OBGYN are both very funny
you
to
find
me.
what you like there, Jacob. Get us an occupation. What we're going to do is then we're going to debate each other here on the stage, back and forth. And during the debates, at any time, we will look over to the screen, look at the sentences you are typing. We will have to read off some of those sentences and incorporate them flawlessly into our debate dialogue.
Yes.
And have them be justified and make sense.
Okay.
I think we're going to go with OBGYN from Guinness 446.
All right, we are running for OBGYN.
The OBGYN.
The
I'm ready for the
OBGYN of the United States. Great.
Hi, I'm Matt Donnelly. I approve this message. I'm running for town OBGYN. That's a position I'm very passionate about because I'm very passionate about the health of only one gender, women. Guys, eat all the bacon you want. Because I'm going to tell you what, how many Lowe's would Rob Lowe rob if Rob Lowe could rob Lowe's? The answer is your safety. And that's what I'm really worried about, is people robbing you of your safety. See, what happens is that women's health is often brushed under the rug. It's too hush-hush. And I'm sorry that my index finger is usually wet, but right now it's very dry. Dry enough to point at the camera and say, hey, vote for me. I'm your OBGYN. I love my potato. That's the nickname for my wife. I'm married, so no risk of pervy stuff.
America, my opponent Matt Donnelly would have you believe he's a qualified OBGYN. But I'm here to tell you he doesn't know a vagina from a doorstop. And how do I know that? The things I've seen him do to a doorstop. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to be your OBGYN, not just for myself, but for you. My finger is my penis. That's right. My finger is my penis. That's why I have to be an OBGYN to receive any kind of sexual gratification. Now, you may find this offensive to start, but think of this. The penis is the most sensitive organ on the male body. My finger can discern the slightest imperfection in your lady bits. The instant I touch you, I can diagnose you. Almost like magic. I swear I'll wear 2 gloves. That's my promise. 2 gloves Mattingly. Vote for me. 2 gloves Mattingly. I just came.
Ladies and gentlemen, my opponent speaks for himself, and that's a huge problem. If he promises 2 gloves, that's fine, as long as one goes over his head, like Howie Mandel, and he eventually suffocates himself to the point of passing out. That's where the only place that he'll be safe in terms of women's genitals. Whereas 14 days is how long I spent on that island getting my doctorate. And if that's not enough training, then my practice is not constantly on fire. Those are 2 things I promise, okay? You can watch me simulate a procedure right now. You're fine. That's the kind of loving, hands-on service you're going to get from me as your OBGYN. Remember, Matt Donnelly. Oh no, a clown!
Well, you've heard from Matt Donnelly yet again. Clowns tend to scare him. What do you think an actual live vagina is going to do? I can tell you. Add a rainbow wig, and he'll flip the fuck out. My finger is as safe as a lightsaber. I could cauterize a wound if necessary, but only a man like Matt Donnelly would think of the vagina as a wound. No, it's not a wound. It's a blessing. It's an amazing gift to the universe. Now, if I could find my car keys, we could drive out of here. So I hear you like clams. That's what I heard at my opponent's last meeting with a patient. He's going to blame your dietary restrictions on what your medical ailments are. He doesn't realize that he's the one being shellfish. Always a winner. Pickles come from the moon. I'll stand by that till I'm dead. Vote for me, not Matt Donnelly.
Listen, I understood why I was behind in the polls up until my opponent admitted he thinks pickles come from the moon. That's a problem. First of all, no creatures come from the moon, let alone not alive creatures like pickles.
You know what? You're behind on the polls, and there are actually rumors of many polls behind you.
Okay. That's unfair.
It's not unfair. You've swung the Polish vote.
Wait, I can't keep up. My family is bringing me ice cream from Dairy Queen, so let's make this quick. Mayonnaise is not an instrument, no matter how wonderful it sounds when you slather it all over your body. Don't vote for me. Love me. Enshrine me. Make me permanent, OBGYN. Let's make this a permanent position. I will make your veg great again. Vote for drugs. I mean me. Shit.
Let's put the facts in perspective. Squirt your mustard on my bread. You know what comes from a mustard seed. The tiniest of seeds comes the most delicious condiment. From you, the voter, the tiniest of opinions who I care for, will come the strongest OBGYN. Read my lips. Eat lips. I got a small cat in my office because a little pussy never hurt anyone. That's right. I keep a cat in my office because not only do I want to be your OBGYN, I also want to be your veterinary specialist. While I'm treating human patients, I can also be treating the animal kingdom friends. Do you like these curtains? Because they can go if you don't like them. I'm ready to change my mind at any whim. My opponent staunchly wants this to be a permanent position. I believe I fucked the cat. And what I mean by that is I probably shouldn't expand into the veterinary position yet. Until I have that whole thing settled. Still pending. No findings are final. Still got a court date. The jury will decide. A jury of my peers. Hard to find a bunch of cat fucking peers. Vote for me.
All right. So we'll see how they vote as the show goes on. In fact,
Floating words.
we should just actually grab one of these for the next game here.
We should.
It's getting hot in here. Is Supernova Girl?
Great.
Great. So
We'll use that line of dialogue.
for C3 Waves.
Matt, you are cleaning up today.
I am. Look at me go.
I'm way behind.
Holy shit, I am.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like I was doing well on the show.
Well, you are. You're cleaning up. I'm way behind.
1765, and no one will give Paul money today.
Wait, I'm behind Matt? I don't want to be behind Matt.
That's because, Paul, you call the vagina a wound.
No, I said it wasn't a wound.
Yeah, but you kind of brought that. You kind of made
I
that
could have
part
been
of-
really rude and said it looked like somebody hit a gorilla in the back with an axe, but I didn't.
Spadoni. Let's keep an eye on Paul's total.
Hatchet wound to
If that
Einstein's
doesn't
skull.
get me $10, I don't know what will.
Hatchet wound to Einstein's skull.
All right.
That's a rough one, too.
Spadoni now
I don't
is
think
$4.69.
any excuse
Look at that.
The
for
coupons
girls
keep
to wear
piling up
shorts
for
should
him.
be ignored.
So we're going to do a scene. What is happening over there? This is supposed to be a professional place for terrible people. Okay, so we're going to do a scene that begins with...
It's getting hot in here.
It's getting hot in here.
It's getting hot in here.
Oh, no.
This summer seems to go on forever.
Hold on, there's a knock at the door. I'm psychic.
I suppose I'll answer it then. Oh, my house is not built well.
Hi, ma'am. I'm a air conditioning and house fixer.
You are the answer to my prayers, sir. Please come in and fix the air conditioning or the construction of my home in either order.
I'm gonna go fetch me some lemonade.
Built on a fault line, don't you know?
Let me see if I can fix it with my hammer. Fixed.
You're a miracle worker, sir. Whatever do I owe you?
A lazy hand job.
Let me get my mother.
See. All right, we're gonna do that masterpiece 3 more times for you guys. So right now, you guys can start typing away. Type away film genres, literature genres, and song genres. And we're gonna do that scene over 3 times, 3 different ways, and 3 different styles.
It'll be any kind of film style, like Southern Gothic drama.
Was my first character was your mother?
Huh?
My first character was your mother?
No.
Oh, so
I don't know.
another-
It disappeared, kind of.
Right.
And then went over there.
I
But
wasn't
you were
sure if
still
it's-
there.
yeah, yeah.
No, you weren't with the mother. I wasn't
Okay.
going to make you jack yourself off. Yet.
I wasn't going to make you do it.
No one's gonna make me do that.
Swedish death metal.
Swedish death metal? Does that have something? Does that bring something for you?
We can do that.
Great.
Okay. Swedish death metal is good.
Sesame Street.
Okay.
Good, good.
Sesame Street is good.
We need a
A parable.
Literature, right? We need
literature.
What about a parable?
Epic
parable.
poem?
Epic poem or parable? To me, those are the same. So I'm so illiterate. But we can do. What's a parable?
That's like a story with a lesson.
Story with a moral. Like
Got it.
Aesop's Fables.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was okay. Yeah, I thought it was okay. I thought that was true. My 1 year of college is paying off. Woohoo! All right, so we'll do parable, Sesame Street,
Yep.
and
Swedish death metal.
Swedish death metal. Yeah.
All right, let's start off with parable.
Great. It is getting hot in here.
This heat is a problem. It's an unsolvable problem.
Unfortunately, I think you may be right. This summer seems to go on forever.
It's the longest summer there ever was. It's hotter than it's ever been.
I don't know how we'll ever solve the problem of being hot. Someone's at the door. I best answer it. Oh, my house is so poorly constructed. Ah!
Whoa, pardon me. I'm an ice giant.
Ice giant.
Yeah.
So good that you would come at this time when I'm hot and my house is about to fall over.
Yeah, I could fix that problem for you, and for you too. Ah!
How will you ever fix either the problem of the heat or my house being poorly constructed?
With my ice dick. Thwang. Thwang. Fixed.
And whatever you just did has caused the most alleviating effect on the temperature inside here. It's so nice and cool now.
It's
And my door is perfect.
You want to melt my assicle?
Oh, that's payment for you?
Yeah.
Doing stuff to your ice parts?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get a blow dryer.
All right. That remember the
Wait.
parable?
With the moral. What's the moral?
Oh. If you're hot, a blow dryer will help more than you think.
There you go.
All right. I think we should do a parable every show.
Yeah.
I feel really uplifted.
Good. Yeah.
All right. Sesame Street?
Oh, Bird, it's so hot in here. Oh boy, it sure is hot, Bird.
I'm flapping my face. It's so hot.
What are we gonna do?
It's so hot that I'm seeing you.
Right. I'm usually invisible to most people.
Right.
Until eventually, children's parents got upset about Big Bird having an invisible friend because that led to children having secrets about terrible things that other actual people were doing to them.
Let's change the subject.
It's true. Snuffy had to become real because of pedophiles. Wait, someone's at the door. Oh no. Oh boy. My house is a wreck. Oh boy.
It's me, Elmo.
Oh, Elmo, I'm so glad you're here. My house used to be imaginary, but when it became real, it got real shitty.
I'm really good at making shitty situations less shitty. Who are you? Oh, I was the most popular one until you came along. I'll be in my dressing room.
Elmo, I'm glad you're here. We were just talking about pedophiles.
Oh! The person who originally voiced me is convicted of a pedophile.
I know. Boy, how puppeteering and pedophilia just continue to cross paths.
You might say they go hand in hand.
Hand in ass.
Let me fix your door.
Please do.
There, it's fixed.
Elmo magic works again.
Yeah.
Thank goodness you're my friend.
Can you say your name's Kevin Clash and start to pet me?
You are a scarred young man.
See.
Oh, that was upsetting. That was terrible.
I know a lot of people out there on the internet.
I've got money. Money's coming. It's not all the way where it needs to be, but I got money coming.
You did.
Thank you.
You made $9.
Thank you, you Snuffleupagus fans. That was for you.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm actually sure people are checking if you can deduct money you've already given. But we'll make it up to you with this Swedish death metal.
It is getting hot in here.
So hot.
Hot in here.
It's so hot.
It is getting hot in here.
So hot.
So hot in here.
It's so
It's hot in here. It's hot in here. I am hot inside of here.
America.
Everything is hot in here, and the summer never goes away.
Washington, D.C.
Summer never goes away, and it's hot. Hot in here. What will we do?
I hate Norway.
It is hot in here.
But fiddling in the ass.
Hot in here. Hot in here. It is hot in here. Someone knocking on the door. Yeah, just a minute.
Birdie, 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 bird. Birdie, 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 bird.
Oh my goodness.
Birdie, 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 bird, birdie, birdie, bird.
President of Sweden.
In my house. You're fixing my door. It was so broken. Your presidential knocking has worked wonders. It burns. Oh, and your calming breath has cooled the air.
Now take that birdie, 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 mouth and birdie, birdie, working on my birdie, birdie, mouth and the birdie, with the fish and the birds and the fish and the birds and the fish. You make me first.
President of Sweden.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
You know how to keep your mouth shut, right?
What it is? Kevin
There. That is the new theme song of the Bucket Show. Thank you for watching that.
It's their Swedish national anthem.
You're welcome, Sweden. I don't understand Swedish. No one does, Supernova Girl. No one does. All right. we started off talking about Harvey Weinstein and Kevin Clash. Let's just keep it going. It's the real.
You find your path, you stick to it.
All right.
That's improv.
Jacob has $10.25 so far.
Oh my gosh, it's getting close to me. Don't let it happen.
Paul's got $12.55. I've got $17.65.
All right.
I like the change amounts.
It's a 1765 was a good year.
It was. It was the year that Sweden discovered chocolate.
Yeah, we found it. We dipped a fish in it. That's how we test things in Sweden. Does it dip fish well? If it does, then we keep it. If it doesn't dip fish well, we throw it away. That's why we don't have mustard and we don't have jelly.
It's true. There's no one
Fish and jelly, nobody liked it.
There's no one more angry that the internet exists than old Swedish people at bars. They're like, we used to know things by dipping fish, and now everyone just looks it up on their phone.
What happened to the youth? Where are your fish for dipping that you carry everywhere to decide whether you like a thing or not? How do you know if you like the person you're on a date with if you don't dip a fish in them?
Hello.
Hello.
Thank you.
Well, I'll go out again with you.
You're not my type. And up until the 90s, that's how all Swedish people dated.
Yeah, that was their dating game. It only lasted 3 minutes. It was the shortest show on their Swedish television. The rest of it was all commercials for chocolate fish.
May 18th, 1765, fire destroys 1/4 of the town of Montreal, Quebec.
I would like to point out the Snuffleupagus
Jesus!
fans have spoken.
Holy fuck!
$47 for old Mattingly. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Guys, I get it. It was a fun run. I was having a good show. I know I can't compete with that. There's no way I have enough funny left in me that's going to bring that to even a comparable place. But just want you to know that we'll be back here next Wednesday with a fresh new start. And whoever gave Paul that much money, thank you. It's now time for Triple Threat!
Triple threat.
This is a joke-telling game. We're going to get a suggestion from our internet pals. We're going to have to run that single suggestion through 3 different styles of joke format. First one, 185 blank walk into a bar. Bartender says we don't serve blank, and the blank says something pithy, or the bartender does. Second joke setup, I like my women, or I like my men, like I like my blank.
The kid XP is the one who gave you a bunch of money.
The kid XP, you the best. Thank you so much. Third joke setup, they call me the blank because I blank. And the fourth
Kid
joke
XP,
setup.
are you like an Eagles fan? Are you like
Kid XP, don't let him trick you.
what are you like John Gruber
You're my favorite.
Mellencamp more
You're
than
my favorite.
Springsteen? Like who are you? What'd I do?
The fourth setup, of course, is what's the difference between your mother and blank? Boom. Then we do that. If we get all 4 of those joke styles, then we will have completed the triple threat.
The Triple Threat!
Boom!
Oh.
So let's go ahead and get a suggestion, intranet. What you got for us there?
It's the Altoids from Frozen 49th School.
Altoids. Thank you very much, Altoids.
All right.
185 Altoids walking to the bar. The bartender says we don't serve Altoids here. The Altoids say, what is our breath?
185 Altoids walk into the bar and they say, I'll have a beer. And they're like, your drink request is curiously strong.
I like my women like I like my Altoids in a collectible tin that I can use for other things when I'm done.
I like my
paper clips and stuff. What do you use your old Altoid box for?
Aw.
Let me know. We're going to have a craft segment next week. Altoid box repurposing. First suggestion, paper clips. What else? Sky's the limit, as long as it's small, right?
Small sky's the limit. I like my women like I like my Altoids. In my mouth.
Yeah.
All of it. All of them in my mouth.
They call me the Altoid. I'm expensive and you only get a little bit.
They call me the Altoid because if you accidentally chew me, you think you lost a tooth.
It's true. What's the difference between your mom and an Altoid?
What's that?
Well, have you smelled them? It's pretty obvious.
Good. Let's get another suggestion there, Jacob.
Scooping Over Girl says Roombas.
Roombas. The automatic vacuums.
185 Roombas walking to the bar to the left, and then they kind of scurry about and they move over to the bar to the right. And then they kind of move to the back of the bar. And they kind of work their way around a couple of kitchen tables. And at first people think this is awesome, and then they find out after a little bit of time it's really fucking annoying.
I like my women like I like my Roombas. If left unattended, they just might accidentally streak dog shit all throughout the house. True story. Some guy had a Roomba set to go. His dog took a shit in the living room. The Roomba hit the shit and kept going. So what would once be just a small mess in the living room became a Roomba racetrack all across the house of dog shit streak. Can you imagine a lady doing that instead of a Roomba?
Okay, I'm almost done cleaning your house.
What is all this shit everywhere?
The vacuum's broken? And let me dip a fish in you.
I'd have you clean my house again.
I'd like to come back.
Okay.
All right. I like no, they call me the Roomba because if you put a cat on top of me, I make a really good YouTube clip.
What's the difference between your mom and a Roomba?
What's that?
One sits idly plugged up against the wall for days on end. The other's a Roomba.
What's the difference between your mom and a Roomba?
What?
A Roomba pretends to clean my house.
What's the difference between your mom and a Roomba?
What's that?
One will suck anything in the room.
What's
The
the
other's a Roomba.
What's the difference between your mom and a Roomba?
What?
I'd fuck a Roomba.
Good. On we go.
Matt Dugan says Cool Whip.
Cool whip. 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 Cool whip.
Cool whip.
185 Cool Whips walking to the bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve dairy products here." And the Cool Whip's like,
185 Cool Whips walking to the bar, and the bartender says, "We don't serve Cool Whips here." And the whips are like flapping around because they're whips. And then they're like, wait. And they all put on glasses. So they look a lot nerdier. And the bartender's like, all right, you're not as cool as I thought you were. You whips are all right. You had some swagger coming in, you whips. I'm going to let you go. If you were cool whips, get the fuck out. But you nerdy whips, have a seat. And the beverage, first drink's on me, as a matter of fact, nerd whips.
I like my women like I like my Cool Whip. On top of some jiggly jello.
That's nice.
This is my jiggle. This is my non-jiggle.
They call me the Cool Whip because I will smother your mother's pie.
What's this in your mom and Cool Whip?
I don't know.
One smothered my mother's pie. The other is Cool Whip.
All right, what do you got next for us, Jacob?
Let's see. The Kid XP says Quartz Crystals.
Quartz crystals.
185 quartz crystals walking to the bar. Bartender says, I'm sorry, we're closed. Quartz crystals like, fuck you, no way. We know.
I like my women like I like my quartz crystals, with a power inside of them that the government and all of industry doesn't want you to know about because it's too easy. It's unharnessed and it's free. And if we all just knew about it, if we just knew about the healing power of these crystals and the energy they provide, maybe this world wouldn't be so polluted, and maybe dolphins would be okay.
You get a buzzer for that, sir.
They call me Quartz Crystals because that's my stripper name.
What's the difference in your mom and the quartz crystals?
What?
One runs a watch, and the other runs her snatch. I wish watch and snatch rhymed. Then I'd probably be a funnier person.
That's all it would take.
So when the language changes, wake me up. I've got a joke to make.
Next thing, Jacob.
Oh, no.
You don't even have all that stalling. You got nothing to close strong on it?
Well, I mean, I had kind of a like her name's Crystal and she holds a quart.
Okay.
There you go.
Welcome to Crystal Court.
Well, not court, quart.
Order.
Okay, fuck it, Crystal Court.
Welcome to Crystal Court.
I'm Quartz Crystal. I'm suing for defamation.
All right. First witness, the person who supposedly defamed her.
Hello, I'm Quartz Crystal.
What?
Yes.
What?
This woman took my name for stripping purposes.
I find in favor of the stripper because I like strippers. I'm an unfair judge.
Yeah, you're gonna love my lap dance when I crush your pelvis.
Adjourned. And that was the pilot episode of Quartz Crystal. It was not picked up
Well, it's actually a good thing because the star died the next day.
from their genitals being mutilated by a crystal. Mm-hmm. Truth is stranger than fiction.
Crystal genital mutilation. That's for the oldsters out there. Pick it up, baby. Pick it
From the
up.
40s. It's a standard. All right, where are we, Jacob, besides hell?
That's about right. The didgeridoo says Goonies.
Didgeridoo was on here.
Didgeridoo in the house.
All right.
Goonies?
Goonies.
All right.
Goonies.
185 Goonies walking to the bar. The bartender says, we don't serve Goonies. The Goonies say, never say die.
I like my women like I like my Goonies, on bicycles and far away from motorized vehicles.
They call me the Goonies because my theme song is performed by Cyndi Lauper.
They call me the Goonies because I am kind of like a hunky Josh Brolin on a BMX bike.
Agreed.
What's the difference between your mom and the Goonies?
What's that?
Well, not much. If you explore your mom's cave, you're likely to find some old pirate skeletons.
What's the difference between your mom and Goonies?
What?
Well, when you fuck one, they yell out, beep, beep, roof, and the other's Goonies. True story.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're glad you were here for the death of comedy. No, what do we got? What do we got?
Let's see. How about Pennywise the Clown?
Pennywise the Clown.
Pennywise the Clown.
All right. All right.
185 Pennywise the Clown's walking to the bar, and the bar tender shits himself and dies from fright. That'd be the scariest thing ever.
They call me Pennywise the Clown because they all float down here.
I like my women like I like Pennywise the Clown. They got to me early in life.
Oh, I've got one. What's the difference between your mom and Pennywise the Clown?
What's
What?
that?
One of them leaves a ring of white clown makeup around my dick, and the other one is Pennywise the Clown.
All right, that was Triple Threat, everybody.
Boom.
And that segment, of course, is brought to you by the movie It, still out in theaters, so sponsor of our show. Please go see a clown.
Oh my goodness,
What
Matt
the
has jumped
fuck?
up to $87. Holy smokes.
Matt retakes the lead.
I know I said earlier that I was past my Harvey Weinstein give a blowjob for the first time phase, but if you're a man and you donate that money, you mean a lot to me.
There's still time. I believe in you guys.
Really? You believe in more
All I
than
want
that?
to do is beat him by 1 penny. All I ever want to do is beat him by 1 penny.
And if I beat Paul, I'll start muting him anytime he starts making a pedophile joke.
Well, just cut my mic. Just cut my mic and leave it dead.
Why even put batteries in the pack?
What do you even joke? Come on.
All right.
Did you just say, what do you mean, joke?
All right. Let's see here. We are going to do bucket picks.
Bucket picks.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. Throughout the show, you have been sending us images through the magic of the internet. We are going to briefly look at those images you have sent us. We will take a moment to gaze upon them. We will be inspired by those pictures. We'll either take an emotional inspiration from it, or one item that we see in there might inspire us. We'll
Honestly,
try not to,
I'm up by $40. I'm not going to do shit.
I'm not going to reenact.
I'm not even going to try.
I'm not going to necessarily reenact the image per se.
Like, I can only offend you, so like, I'm just not going to
He's
try.
putting on his improv safety goggles.
Yeah, I'm going like neutral.
He's
I'm
wearing
going
his super
I'm gonna,
safe
like,
suit.
I'm going to like hide. I'm going to like.
I'm swinging for the fences. Remember, guys, just a penny. Just a penny.
I'm
That's
just
all it
doing
takes.
running plays until I punt. You
Just
know
a
what I
penny.
mean?
Just a penny is
Most
all
of
we
our
need.
audience does not know what you mean.
Just
no.
over a penny.
That's
Just-
true.
Just over a penny, we're good to go. All right, so let's go ahead and have our first image that's going to inspire our scene.
This one's from Christina.
Also, if we get so inspired sometime during the scene, we may ask the other one to make up a song on the spot.
But you'll know when that happens.
You will.
Dad, I'm going to be the most famous bassoonist in the world. Why don't you support my dreams?
Because it is not what I thought you wanted to do with your life.
Dad, you sell corn cob sculptures on Etsy.
I also fish.
We literally just broke the rule of the first improv lesson that everyone learns.
Which is?
The first person to declare an activity, you drop your agenda and yes, and.
What? I can't make corncob pipes and fish?
You can. You can.
Who was at fault here? Me or you?
Well, for me, for kind of misunderstanding what you were doing physically.
Oh, okay.
But then I declared your activity to be carving corncob statues.
No, you said I make corncob statues.
Oh, I
You gotta
did say that you were making.
Right.
All right, let's go to improv
I
court.
have two
All in
things that
order,
I do.
all in order. This is improv court.
Your Honor, I can be a character that has a big, full life in which he not only carves things out of corncob, but also fishes. Matter of fact, I could be doing the things almost simultaneously. There's no reason that within a few minutes I wouldn't have incorporated the fact that my rod with which I was fishing was in fact formed from corncob itself.
The court finds for Paul simply for staying in character while going to improv court.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's get another plus, for those of you who are waiting for what I had planned, I was going to catch a bass soon. Let's go ahead and see what's going on here. If that doesn't get me $10, nothing will. Ooh.
Slay.
What?
Matt just took another jump
Come on, guys.
for his portrayal of the judge.
Come on, guys. Come on, help your brother out. Help your brother out.
I feel awful at this, the latest result.
No, that's fine. I don't feel bad. Just a penny.
All right, I am up
Just want to beat him by one penny.
$107.47.
I know what's happening.
Paul needs
I know you're
60
out
bucks.
there and you're waiting for that last minute coup. But don't wait too long because
Yeah.
the totals don't tally soon enough.
Yeah, we're definitely calling it soon.
It's not. It happened before that the money comes in after the show's over,
Yeah.
and I'm like, fuck. So
But it counted. I counted that as my win.
yes, but
We had like
you-
maybe 2 scenes tops.
help me out.
Okay.
A new image, please.
You know what's funny is, well, every time you go to take a suggestion, I donate to my own.
Oh yeah. This
Oh yeah,
image.
the slaying of the bear whale.
And he's using our corporate card.
Okay.
Worst money laundering ever.
We should have left it live.
The bear whale?
It was the only one of its kind. I know it had killed several children, but it was the only one of its kind.
But it killed children.
Several children.
Look, let's just relax. I ordered some lunch. There should be some bass here soon.
I'm going to use my corncob knife to open up this bear whale. And see if I can't find some of the remnants of those children inside. I know it won't bring them back, but it might bring their families peace to be able to bury parts of their kids.
Or Will it?
You're right. I should leave them here inside the bear well.
No, I meant maybe we could bring them back to life.
You think we should try to resurrect half-eaten children from the bear whale's gullet?
Look, we're two rogue scientists who accidentally created the bear whale. Surely we can come up with technology that could grow the children back.
Just so happens I have such a formula. Open up, bear whale, you dead fuck.
Wait, what is that object before I tell you what it is?
It's a vial of formula. Okay. It's a simple scientific vial. It could be a beaker. It could be one of those triangular-based ones.
Okay.
Your call.
I like the
It
triangular.
had some kind of top on it.
Got it.
That is no longer there. I've dumped a good bit of it already into the bear whale's mouth.
Okay.
There's only so much remaining in the beaker, which we have now established has the triangular kind of base.
Agreed.
Great. Once that hits its insides, the children, they'll be overcome with the formula. And they can walk right through this wound in its side. I hope that's a wound. I don't know what that is.
Don't say what I think you're going to say.
It's the only one in existence. Neither of us got a chance to have sex with it before it was killed.
Please, sing it, bitch. Neither of us got to have sex with it before it was killed.
Bear whale, bear whale, I bid you farewell. Bear whale, we created you from bear and whale bits. We are evil-minded rogue scientists. We didn't think what we were making. There can be no mistaking. You ate children before we had a chance to fuck. Now you're dead, and we stand here out of luck. Bear whale, bear whale, farewell.
Oh.
Don't cry for me and bear whale. I'm still gonna fuck it.
See. All right. We'll take one more suggestion. But
One more suggestion, and whatever money you got laying around, toss it my way,
No
guys.
one's-
Come on,
no one's
guys.
fighting on
Come
it.
on, guys.
We got one from Steven here.
Fucking didgeridoo, you dick. That is a picture of me in St. John with a bear necklace on.
That is full-on Island Time
That
Donnelly
is full
right
on
there.
Iron Time Donnelly. And chances of me not being high on weed, slim.
Oh, that's an even better one.
Oh, jeez, we're just going to just run the greatest hits. How many you got?
I think we'll just do 2 pictures for this one.
That is actually not on the islands.
Where's
that
that
is
one?
outside of a Hooters on acid.
Oh,
believe
this
it or
is
not.
when you were doing
Yeah.
your Hooters tour.
Yes. Yeah.
Cool.
So it's different drug photos that Steve keeps of
Oh,
me.
you're
I guess
saying that you were intoxicated in this photo.
Yeah, I guess Steve was like, he's like, oh, I guess Matt's never going to run for office. I should send these into the bucket show.
Perfect.
All right.
Is that a nacho in your hand?
That is.
Or are you just
hold on.
happy
I
to
just
see
want
me?
clarification, because it looks kind of like a corncob color. So I just wanted to make sure I knew what that was. Before we go forward, we get it real clear.
That
is
is
that a towel?
it's not a nacho.
Okay.
That is, man, zooming in doesn't clear up anything, huh?
No.
All right.
It looks like a rag or a shirt or
it's some kind
something.
of like towel, but like
Well,
in
it's
a
a good thing it was
circle.
an actual real object, not something someone was creating on the fly and imagining that could get misconstrued. All right, let's go ahead and move forward with the next bit from that.
I think you're kind of upset about losing the money, I think.
I just wanted bass soup.
Bass soup.
I just. But we got bear whale. So
You know,
I'm
we
okay.
left improv court without declaring losses. So should you get like
I'll sue for custody
punitive,
of bass soon.
punitive
Later.
damages?
I'll sue for
Do you-
custody
do you
later.
want punitive damages?
No, but if you leave that bass out long enough, you'll get punitive damages.
Oh! Come on,
Fish
guys.
stink after a time.
All right.
On we go.
The jokes don't get better, but they do get louder.
That's right. That's right.
Hi, it's me, the coolest guy I could ever think of.
Hey, cool guy.
Yeah.
Welcome to our bar.
Thanks.
It's a cool bar for cool people.
Thanks. I'll have a Long Island iced tea.
Coming right up.
Stop doing scenes in front of the keyboard.
Look, I don't come to your place of business and tell you how to suck dick. That is what you do, right?
Yes.
Okay.
The coolest guy in the world definitely sucks dick. Because he's so cool, he's the star of a Miramax film. Clerks 2.
That's how that got made.
Yeah. No, I think we're done here.
Almost. Little secret.
I hope that's not part of the secret. I'm watching you hawk up stuff. It's not. Okay.
Huh?
You're just gonna give me the whole tin of drink?
No, the secret is I hold it back here and then reveal it. What'd you think? I was gonna spit in your drink?
Yeah, I did.
Come on.
You're.
I already peed in it.
Oh. Electrolytes. You like the taste of your own pee?
Mixed with another dude's saliva. This very particular fetish.
This is the sexiest scene we've ever done.
I opened this bar just for this.
Freeze! Sing it, bitch. I opened this bar just for this.
I opened this bar just for this. I always had a certain penchant for the taste of my own piss. Oh, but that wasn't enough. No, I didn't like just my piss alone. Had to be mixed in with some dude's saliva, and it wouldn't hurt to catch a whiff of his cologne.
It's true, I'm wearing cologne. I read about this place on Yelp. I heard it was all the rage. I came in here, pretended like I was older, even though I'm trying to drink underage.
Oh, no.
The guy who's on acid in that photo was nowhere near 21. But that Hooters in Edison, New Jersey was tons of fun.
I'm going to lose my bar, 'cause I served this underage kid. I can't believe I let him drink my piss like I just did. Sorry to the bar gods for letting this minor through. If there's any way I can fix this situation, give me a sign of what to do.
Here's a time machine.
What?
Yes. You can make it a decision you want.
All right, I'm going back in
Just
time.
don't affect history in some way that perhaps you would.
I didn't hear the last thing you said.
Jesus.
Zip. Poof.
What are you doing in my house?
This used to be my bar.
No.
Yes.
My house was a bar 30 years ago.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
What do you. Wait, while you rummage through my house? Seems like a bad idea.
I just went into your bathroom
Yeah.
and I tasted what's there. You're me. I know my own piss taste. You're me 30 years in the future. I totally screwed up the way I was supposed to use that time machine. You decided to give up on the bar dream and turn the bar into just a house so you could live in the house.
Technically, it's an Airbnb with a marketing advantage for open marriages. But yeah, 30 years ago, someone gave me a time machine, and they tried to tell me the rules, and I didn't hear it, so I just panicked and sold my bar and turned this place into an Airbnb for open relationships.
It's weird.
What? The house part?
I don't feel like I would ever make that decision, but clearly I did at some point. So,
It's weird. I wouldn't think of myself in the past being upset with what I'm doing now. I'd think I was a pretty awesome guy. In fact, years ago, couples don't have a really cool place to
Fuck
phone.
this, I'm going back in my time machine.
Then I went back to
Hey, wait a minute. You're still singing that same song? I don't know how this fucking thing works. I jumped like 1 second.
You literally jumped 2 minutes into the future.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Stupid waste of time.
Anyways,
so,
you know
open
the big
marriages?
finish. Yeah.
Open marriages?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where anyone can.
No, don't die, future me.
Oh, it's too late. No! I don't know what I was thinking, trying to go for a high note. What was a huge mistake?
I'll go back into the past and stop you.
It's too late. Where anyone can. Hold on, you just stopped me before I say my big finishing note.
No, but there's the thing about singing. Don't sing the high note.
You don't think I can hit it? Where
It's not that.
anyone can.
Hey,
Yeah.
don't sing the high note.
What are you doing in my house?
I tasted your pee
When?
a while back.
How long?
You're
ago?
me.
I just got home.
Yeah, well, you left pee in there. Yellow, let it mellow, remember?
Of course.
Right, that's how we do it.
Maybe you are me.
I am you. But I
Anyways.
don't think I'd ever open a B&B that was open to open marriages.
That's where you're wrong.
What?
There once was a time where I needed to sell this
Wait, I'm
bar,
supposed to tell you something.
and I want to take it real far.
What am I supposed to say? Don't. Boy, time
had
travel
an
really fucks with
idea.
your memory.
Where I said I could sell
No,
this
there was
bar.
something I needed to
Wait,
let you know.
hold the phone.
Kind of like a
I
advice.
bet there's open relationship
it was a warning.
couples with
That's it.
no place great to, no place great
Don't
to.
sing the high
Ladies and gentlemen, Paul Manley.
That's Donnelly.
All right. Thank you all for watching today's Bucket Show. Big, huge thanks to our special guest, The Door. The Door has been a wonderful
Door was so
Hey, love that door.
If you want that door back, you got to write in. Let us know. Otherwise, we're going to turn it into a fire. All right. Final tally is
Matt wins by $60.
I won by $60 tonight, so I guess I owe everybody a drink. But I have $107.82, and since I have 2 kids, what I really did is I won $5. Paul's 47. And what was Jacob and Spadoni's total there?
I have 1025, and
1025,
Spadoni owes 469.
All right, thank you so much.
Nice.
That's our highest total in quite some time. We thank you guys so much.
Thank you guys so
We're
much.
here every Wednesday at 4
Yeah.
o'clock. Come back to thebucketshow.com to watch more Hot Bucket Show action. We thank you for tuning in. We're going to have you guys online. You guys are going to go for a raid after we roll the credits, go raid another room. Brent is going to nipple massage a
He's going to be doing some
table.
gaming.
Yeah.
Cool, yeah, if you don't mind just shouting it out.
Oh, cool, guys! You get notifications as we go online. We've done this. Brent is a gamer, and this channel, Twitch, is a big gaming community. So Brent is going to just hop on from time to time and play games, right?
Yeah, we're gonna play tonight.
Tonight?
Yes.
What's the game you're playing?
Player Unknown Battleground.
Oh,
Tonight, if you wanna
that's the
hop
hot
on-
sauce.
Brent will be on Twitch tonight.
He's playing some PUBG, y'all. Check it out.
PUBG, Player Unknown Battleground. I know that I'm with the kids.
You sure are.
And so we're going to be doing that later on tonight. And so thank you guys so much for coming in. Of course, we have our podcast. That's every Monday and Thursday. We put out a new episode of Matt and Madely's Ice Cream Social. Search for that on your podcast networks. And we'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much for tipping today. Really appreciate it.
Thanks to Brent for opening up the show.
Yes.
Thanks to our camera crew here at Ugu Studios, Brent, Chuck, and Wes. Thanks to Michael Spadoni on the keyboards,
Oh, that's
audio
sexy.
guy Jacob, and our live studio audience here at the studio as well. Thank you guys for coming out and checking us out.
Are we going to raid there, Chuck? All right, guys, head on over to Dat Dude Thomas, D-A-T Dude Thomas.
Yeah.
Go over there and raid. Tell people where you're from, and maybe they'll come over and check us out next time. We'll see you soon.
Show them a little scoop of love. Thanks, guys.
Thank you guys so much.
We'll see you next week.
And if you guys thought the show was worth more than nothing, you can throw money in this bucket.
It's the bucket show.
I'll let Paul's bucket go forward since I won so
Oh,
much.
come on. Give me a break.
That was the Bucket Show.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, guys.
We'll
Thank
see you
so
next
much.
week, everybody.
Thank you very much.
Hi, Twitch. Thank you so much. Thank you. You guys are the best. Thank you so much.
That was the bucket show. That was the bucket show. That was the bucket show.
Tight on Spadoni's club.
That was the bucket show.
That's what we want to say.
That was the bucket show. That was the bucket show. It was the bucket show.
Thank you so much.
That was the bucket show.
Thank you.
That was the bucket show. That was the bucket show. Bucket show. That was the bucket show. It was the bucket show. That was the bucket show.
Don't go for the high note. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Give me a time machine. Give me a time machine.
Oh.